So our staycation begins. Location 1, an alpaca. We're currently at a petrol station, yes, correct. We are headed to location 1, which is an alpaca lodge.
Fermoy stop station. Get in.
Okay, so we just checked in, left our bags. We're going back out to try and get some food. There's like loads of stuff in there for the morning to eat before the trek, but we haven't had dinner yet, so we're heading back out to find somewhere to eat.
This is the proper remote. Like, it would be so dark out here. Like, you wouldn't see your hand to your face level dark.
So what do you think, Alex?
I like it.
Had a lot of driving today. I'm tired. And I didn't even do driving, I'm wrecked.
Lotus biscuit.
Thank you for making my tea. I can't film you because you're not decent.
That's my one. My one.
Why is this your one? Why do I get this? Why do you get that one? Why do you get that one?
Because it's my one.
Good morning. God, that bed was divine. So good. Okay, it's time to hike with some of alpacas. Okay, so we're heading off now on our alpaca hike. So I'm gonna have to have my hands free, so I'm gonna switch off from this camera to this camera. So yeah, look at that. I have to make it go straight. Claire makes herself look an idiot. Look like an idiot for YouTube, part 487.
I couldn't agree more.
You having a good steer?
I do love to look at scenery. Don't you know what you want me to say?
Just asking you, are you having a good steer?
Yes. Well, I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
Hello. So I am obviously at home. When I was editing this video I realised I got loads of footage but I didn't really explain how it worked, and so I want to explain. So firstly, our hosts Simon and Mia introduced us to all the alpacas. We got all the goss on all the alpacas and all the alpaca politics and drama. Who won't walk with who wants to lead and who doesn't. It was actually very interesting. Then they picked 3 alpacas for us to take on our hike through the magical forest. The 3 alpacas that we took were a brown alpaca called Puka, a white alpaca called Mouse, and another white alpaca called Fat Sean, which has to be my favourite name ever for an animal ever.
And Lois says Fat Sean on his lead. Yeah.
We walked the alpacas through the forest then, and the whole way through Mia was telling us about the different personalities of the alpacas, in particular the 3 that we were walking with. Stories about them, stories how they got them over from the UK, how they ended up down in Tuist, I think I'm pronouncing that right, in County Kerry. Halfway through our walk then we reached this little clearing where we could take their leads off and we could feed them apples. Mia had brought like little packs of apples for us to give out to the alpacas and they loved these apples.
Oh, you've isolated me.
Who have I got? I've got
Good
Sean
job.
and Puka. There's Puka. Did you say Puka likes to spit at the... Okay, let's hope this we can all sit around.
You remind me of
And then
Minnie
Puka.
with the
This mouse is so cute.
one left. All gone.
Okay, boys, now all 3 eyes on me now.
God, they
Puka
really
wasn't
like
mad.
apples, don't they? Then we got them back on the leads and we actually swapped alpacas and swapped order for the way back just to get a shot of a different alpaca. I had Fat Sean on the way up. One of the things that Mia had explained to us at the start is how to get an alpaca to move if they decide they want to stop, because sometimes they'll stop to test you, and Fat Sean did that a few times. And that was all fine, but on the way back I had Mouse. And Mouse was the sweetest alpaca. I fell head over heels in love with Mouse. When we came back then, Mia showed us how soft the inside of the alpaca's coat is, and then she showed us her little studio out the back where she actually makes products off the wool that they take from the alpacas.
I'm going to feel the weight of an alpaca fleece. That's what comes off each animal.
They take the raw coat from the alpaca, she kind of thins it out, she spins it into wool, and then she knits things with it. And she actually sells quite a lot of the stuff that she does in her studio if you want to buy, but she only sells to people who are doing the experience. She doesn't sell online. You have to stay there or do the walking experience in order to be able to buy some of her alpaca wool stuff. I actually bought a set so you can knit your own alpaca beanie. I bought it for Alex's sister as a present because I knew she'd love that. She likes to knit. We had some tea and some biscuits and some strawberries with Simon and Mia then before heading off to our next Airbnb location in County Cork. Stay tuned. So yeah, if you want to walk an alpaca, I would definitely recommend Simon and Nia's stay-in experience. All the links are down in the description, and come back soon for the next Airbnb episode in our series of gallivanting.